War Boss Gutsmangle followed his trusty mech Gimzod down into the depths of the Orcs' territory, back to the mysterious red glowing labyrinth that Spoon and Smasher had uncovered. Since its discovery, a number of Orcs had made territory claims within its cavernous depths. Spoon had grabbed a room for himself that he declared to be his thinking room, and also his drinking room. Gimzod and the other mechs had set up shops and workstations through much of it, including garages for Death Dread pilots and pens for killicans. Still farther in, runt herders and their grot and snotling farmers were raising fresh crops of boys and squigs from fresh piles of filth that they gathered in huge heaps in some of the larger rooms deeper into this strange labyrinth.
So what is this place anyway? Why don't you ask it yourself? Ask the red place what it's for. Places can't talk.
Gutsmangle was about to cuff Gimzod across the head, but the mech protested.
No. Wait, boss. This place can talk. You remember when Spoon and Smasher and the other boys heard that funny talking? Well, I figured out what it was saying.
The pair rounded a corner, and there was an ancient cogitator unit that had been torn apart and tinkered with by Gimzod. Wires of all shapes, colors, and sizes protruded from the ruined unit, and they all seemed to converge on one unfortunate orc that the mech had acquired. The poor orc was bristling with wires, as occasional arcs of electricity sparked from him. All around him was the faint smell of ozone and slightly burning flesh. The orc's eyes glowed with light, as Baba the Mad Doc was overseeing the biological needs of this unusual cyborg.
Orcbot, tell the boss what this place is.
The orc twitched as he began to speak.
I am a Yumi cruiser from a really long time ago. My name is My name is way too long and stupid. Orcbot is fine. A cruiser? A spaceship? Why is you all the way underground? Yeah, see? I was locked away and hidden. I's a secret rabbit, you see. I's so secret that I think everyone forgot about me. Good. Let's get the boys on board and let's get out of here. We still got time to join up with Gazco. Wherever this doggy is now. Can't do it, boss. I ain't got no juice. My quantum... My mechie know-what's is all wore out 'cause I was mucking about for too long. That's what all this red is for. These is emergency lights. What tells Yumis there ain't no juice. Red means you can't move? Yeah, Yumis is stupid. Me metal boys would have crumped your whole lot if I had all me juice. Right, Gimzod, get this thing powered up. Get whatever scrap you need from the looters. I'll get the rest of the boys and let's load up. I'm sick of fighting this little war. I want a big war. I want off this rock.
Gutsmangle moved with a purpose down the corridors. He had a way out. He didn't have to slowly build his war up again before he could rejoin the biggest scrap the universe ever saw. As he did so, Axeboy Jax, the goth rocker, came down the hallway with two new maniacs in tow.
Oi, boss. So, yeah, I got that Kazak as me new maniacs, so the tour is back on. I don't care, Jax. Get out of the way. I'm doing port and boss stuff. Yeah, well, the Yumi seem to care, 'cause they's all coming here for the concert. What?
Yeah, I was handing out flyers to promote the show. And all the humies, they showed up with all the gubbins and ducker they got. So yeah, boss. Yeah, we got a show on, and you're invited. Is right now.
The Goth rocker handed Gutsmangle a crumpled piece of paper that simply read, "Follow Jax to the concert right now." Gutsmangle threw it aside and began running down the hallway, his footfalls shaking the corridor as he sprinted. He bellowed back to Gimzod.
The Yumis know about the secret weapon. They's trying to nick our cruiser when we properly looted it first. The gits. Get this thing off the ground, Gimzod. These Yumis want a last scrap afore we nick their secret cruiser. Sounds good to me. Let's give it to 'em, boys. Whoa!